On a sunny day in Green Hill Zone, with the sky clear and blue, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and their friends decided to have a kart racing tournament. They chose the most picturesque locations for the races, aiming to enjoy the beautiful landscapes while having a thrilling competition. The first race began at the rolling hills of Green Hill Zone. The track weaved through lush meadows, looping around tall palm trees and sparkling waterfalls. The racers zoomed past each other, the sound of engines filling the air. Sonic took an early lead, skillfully maneuvering around tight corners and over wooden bridges, his blue kart blending seamlessly with the vibrant scenery. The wind rustled through the leaves, and the scent of flowers filled the air as they sped along the winding paths. As the racers approached the final stretch of the Green Hill Zone track, the terrain became more challenging. Steep hills and sharp turns tested their skills. Knuckles, using his strength, managed to stay close to Sonic, while Tails utilized his technical expertise to navigate tricky sections with ease. Despite the fierce competition, Sonic's speed and agility allowed him to cross the finish line first, securing a victory in the initial race. The second race took place in the mystical Marble Zone, with ancient ruins and lava flows creating a dramatic backdrop. The track twisted through stone archways and over precarious lava pits. The air was thick with the heat of molten rock, and the glow of lava illuminated the path ahead. Knuckles, with his strength and determination, surged ahead, expertly navigating the narrow pathways. However, Sonic's quick reflexes and precise movements allowed him to catch up and maintain his position near the front of the pack. In the Marble Zone, the racers encountered unexpected obstacles. Crumbling bridges and falling rocks added an element of danger to the race. Sonic, always alert, managed to avoid these hazards, while Tails and Amy displayed remarkable coordination to stay on track. As they neared the end of the race, the intensity increased and the competition grew fiercer. Sonic's perseverance paid off, and he crossed the finish line ahead of the others, securing another victory. Next, the racers found themselves in the shimmering Springyard Zone. Neon lights and towering skyscrapers made the course look like a futuristic cityscape. The track was filled with twists and turns, and the racers had to navigate through loops and speed boosts. The vibrant colors and energetic atmosphere added to the excitement. Tails used his technical skills to stay close to Sonic, analyzing the best routes and utilizing speed boosts effectively. Despite Tails' efforts, Sonic's unparalleled speed kept him ahead, and he crossed the finish line in first place once more. The fourth race took them to the serene Labyrinth Zone, where the track was partially submerged underwater. Racers had to navigate through ancient underwater tunnels and avoid perilous traps. The tranquil blue waters and ancient ruins created a mysterious ambience. Amy showed remarkable dexterity in this challenging environment, using her agility to maneuver through tight spaces. Sonic, relying on his experience and quick reflexes, maintained his lead despite the obstacles. The underwater race added an extra layer of excitement, and Sonic's determination ensured he crossed the finish line first yet again. The penultimate race was set in the beautiful Starlight Zone, with a track that wound through twinkling starry skies and floating platforms. The gentle glow of the stars and the serene night sky made this race feel magical. Shadow, with his intense focus, posed a significant challenge, racing with precision and skill. The floating platforms required careful navigation, and the racers had to time their jumps perfectly. Despite Shadow's formidable presence, Sonic's relentless drive and skill ensured he stayed ahead, crossing the finish line in first place once more. Finally, the championship race took place in the thrilling Scrap Brain Zone. The track was a complex maze of mechanical structures, conveyor belts, and electric traps. The atmosphere was tense, and the competition fierce. All the racers gave their best, but Sonic's determination and unmatched speed saw him pull ahead in the final stretch. As Sonic crossed the finish line, a shower of confetti erupted, and the crowd cheered loudly. Sonic had won the kart racing tournament, proving once again why he was the fastest and the best. The friends gathered around to celebrate, their hearts filled with joy from the exciting races and the beautiful places they had explored together. In the end, the tournament was more than just a race. It was an adventure that strengthened their bonds of friendship and created memories they would cherish forever. The end.